Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it.
What's going on, guys? So it's been a little while since I've filmed in here. I have been scrambling to try and get ready for Streetcar Takeover New York, which actually is today. So I was just about ready, and I kind of, like I said, I've been scrambling to get work done, but Streetcar Takeover pulled out from coming up here on, I think it was Wednesday of this week. So kind of decided, instead of rushing things together, that I'd, I guess at this point, take my time and go as it goes. So I know you guys are probably going to hate me for not showing everything that I've done here, but again, the work goes so much faster if I'm not filming. So let me give you an update on where everything's at. Here she is. As you can tell, and if you follow my Facebook page, everything came out white. Figured I'd give it a try. I decided to add a alpha lock connector here as well, just to not have all that torque on that compressor housing. Changed out the radiator cap for a more domestic style one. They work a little nicer than the Mishimoto kind for the imports. Got the boost controller. All this stuff is in there and done and plumbed up. My buddy James came out, and Rick. They both helped me with the cage a ton. Ignore the little bit of surface rust. I'm still going to paint it. Just, again, I was trying to get ready just to run for Streetcar Takeover, which, pretty positive I could have made it, but, is what it is. Wife's Jeep parts. So, it's kind of where we're at the moment. Not a whole lot to do. Once I found out that Streetcar Takeover wasn't happening, what I decided to do was pull the rocker assembly and the cams off to do the head studs. I have these Inline Pro M12 head studs. Unfortunately, what I found out though was when I went to go do that, the ARP studs I have in there kind of Loctited in. So I've decided to just kind of send it and roll with the ARP studs for now until they give me a reason to pull the head to do the studs anyway. Today the plan is to get the valve train all back together. Well, the valve train's in there, but the cams and the rocker assembly, valve cover back on, put some water in it, bleed it, have it running again. It was running fine before, so I was pretty positive I could make it. Hopefully we'll be on the dyno here pretty damn soon, so we'll get her back together today. And if you guys have any questions of what's gone on, or I'm sure I missed stuff that I've done. If you have questions of what the setup is and all that, just let me know. And one more thing, I never did tell you guys. So the EFR 6258 I had in here, this year I have swapped it out for the 6758. Should push a little bit more on the bottom end. The spool should be about the same, maybe a touch slower, but it's the same turbine housing, and turbine wheel, obviously, 58. So, yeah, that should be awesome. so got her back together. I'm gonna leave the coil pack off, or the coil cover off now, for now, just for testing. I may even leave it off until after the dyno, because it doesn't do anything other than look nice on top of there. Everything else should be sealed up. Let's see here. Gotta put water in here, because I drained that before I did the studs. Other than that, we'll put water in, bleed it, and then give it a start again.